Right, hello, good morning from the town of Banff. Again, my final, well, full day in. I've only got 2 full days here and the half day when I arrived. I had a bit of a lie-in today because I've been getting up stupidly early for all tours and anything I need to do. So today I'm looking to go to Lake Minnewanka and get some souvenirs, which I'm going to start with because the bus is once every hour, and I think I've missed the main one. It's like being back in Wales, once every hour. And yeah, I can't believe I've got to leave this place. It's just such like you're living in a bubble. But I've grabbed breakfast this morning. The hostel put on a free breakfast. If you do come to Banff, the Same Sun Backpackers Lodge do put on sort of wholemeal toast, pancakes, fruit, all the juices, water, tea, coffee, that kind of thing. So it gives you a nice start to the day. And yeah, last night a couple of people I met on the bus, one from Australia and the 2 girls from America, we went for some food and some drinks at the Banff Brewing Co, which was nice, and we were all chatting about how we'd been, you know, eating alone and that kind of thing. 4 seconds to cross. 3, 2, 1. And ow, my arm. And yeah, so that was nice. It was just age learning about different things because 2 of them work for the respective governments, so we were just talking about loads of interesting things and how their cultures are different to ours, and yeah, interesting. Anyway, souvenirs. I collect pin badges wherever I go, so I want a Banff pin badge, a nice one. And then I've got to try and track down this bus and see if I can get to the lake. All in all, another good day planned. Right, I'm at Lake Minnewanka. I've had a terrible realisation that not only did I not do my hair this morning because the bathroom was in full use, it seemed from like 6 in the morning that it was just forever being used by the same people. I didn't put on my sun protection, and obviously I don't, because it's a one-time appliance, I haven't put it in my bag to pack with me, so I need to take real care, I think. Otherwise I will look like a lobster by the end of the day. I've done alright so far, bar that first day in Vancouver when I got lost and it was still in my bag from off the plane. I've been fine. My skin's looked quite good. It's not tanned too much, but yeah, that is a bit of a worry. But also, on a plus note, one of the good things about Canada this year is obviously it's Canada's 150th anniversary year, and they're doing loads of things to cope with the extra tourists. So the guy yesterday was saying that they reckon they roughly get 4 million visitors a year, and this year they've already had over 6 million, so that's a pretty big increase on tourists. And so yeah, so they're putting on like a lot of free things, free shuttles everywhere. So I got the free shuttle to Lake Minnewanka this morning, and as you can tell, yeah, I'm sort of running out of superlatives to describe Canada, which is a nice problem to have, I guess. But yeah, we're going to have a walk around. We're going to just see if I can get close, and we'll see if I can maybe if I can put my GoPro under the water or something and see if we can get some underwater shots, see if it's just blue under the water. What I am on a mission to find is some wildlife. There's a lot of squirrels going around, like little chipmunks and things, but so far they're super quick and they're evading my lens, which is frustrating, but I've got the lens at the ready, so if I can just find a spot to track them down, that is the key. And also one of the other annoying things that happened today was, obviously I check in 24 hours before for each flight, and I fly to Toronto tomorrow, but my flight is at 25 to 2. So I didn't want to sit in the hostel all day just waiting for my check-in, so I'll have to just check in when I'm back. But so yes, so that was just another thing that was on my mind. I just need to make sure I do that and don't forget, and then make sure I'm up early to check out tomorrow. To be honest, you don't get that good sleep in a hostel, so because everyone's in and out at different times, and if people snore or talk or whatever else, so it isn't the best, but it is cheap. I think it was 160 Canadian dollars for 3 nights, which is pretty cheap. But yeah, Lake Minnewanka is ace. I'm just trying to find the perfect spot. This one isn't as well known as Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, and it is still stunning, you know, but Moraine Lake and Lake Louise have those key photography spots which you can get. I mean, this is quite a nice little ledge area because it gets you a nice overview where to go, but there isn't that sort of, like at Moraine Lake there's the rock pile which you climb up, which I did yesterday. There isn't that key place to photograph, so I'm just trying to feel my way around the area a little bit and try and stay out the sun as well to not get burned, because I'm an idiot. Oh, I found a little spot no one else is really coming to, and yeah, that is amazing, isn't it? I've got my tripod out, but I need to be careful not to go too close to the edge. And also someone's watching me now. Nice one, mate. Oh, he's trying to wander off now. One thing about this lake is that there's a ton of insects, mainly wasps, but the major pro, as in a major pro, is that it's emerald, you know, in colour, like everyone hopes when they come to the Rockies. But, by the way, I'm filming on my tripod now, but it's far more quiet, and you can get, well, I got the free bus out if you come this year, but I'm now trying to get to the middle, to the island in the middle. That's where I want to be. There, yeah. My good God. This is amazing. So close to the water as well. Right, I've changed, I'm back in Banff now. I got the bus back, the shuttle back, and I've changed my top because I spilled ice cream on the other one. Nightmare. And something's up with my glasses as well. I'm going to have to get them fixed at Specsavers when I get back, before I go to London. But yeah, I spent a bit of time just chatting to Abby about how it's going in London at the scheme, and her latest pitch idea. That was good to catch up on that, and I was able to catch up with a couple of people over FaceTime while I was at Minnewanka. Now I'm trying to find some lapel pins in the store. I'm pretty happy with this lapel pin. among the Banff ones, it's definitely one of the better ones, and my granddad's a big fan of the Eagle, so yeah, big fan of that one. Also managed to pick up, I can get out of my bag, a pen for my dad. So he's got his name on there, and it's got, oh, I don't think it'll focus, but it's got Banff, Canada, there we go. And his name on the side, and he'll use that every day, so that is a good, solid gift.
That's the bare minimum. Can you take us anything else?
Are these beer batter fries?
Yeah.
Like, can I not? They have gluten in beers.
Right, everyone appears to have gone to sleep in the hostel room where I am. Hopefully you can hear this, but I'm trying to keep it down because obviously they're asleep and they might be up early, super early for a flight. I went out for some food with the same people off the bus that I met, which was cool because I had dinner on my own, and we just had some chat and some drinks, and yeah, managed to get a picture together, which I will put there. Yeah, super cool meeting them, and if I ever go to Philadelphia or to Perth in Australia, then I've got someone to message to tell me where and when not to go. But as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I go to Toronto tomorrow, Niagara the day after, so subscribe if you're new. And as always, I will catch you